Hello and welcome to glennzb TV for Tuesday, the show that puts glennzb into your virtual headset. Yes, I'm bringing New Zealand to the world, and the world to New Zealand. And the reason I'm doing driving gestures, apart from the fact that every episode I desperately try and do something that's a little bit different from the last, is this morning I felt the need to take this photo for you here. It's unfortunately it hasn't come out very clearly. I didn't have the. It's hard to take. This is what I've learned this morning. That it's very difficult to take a picture when you're driving along the motorway of your own dashboard. I've taken pictures of things outside of the car, and you're not supposed to. I know that. But to actually take a picture of something that's quite close to you in the car, quite tricky. And I cocked it up, basically. I blurred it up. But I can describe what this is a picture of. It's the display that tells you what the time is, what the temperature is, and stuff like that. So, for starters, the time at that point was about 11 past 3. Which is earlier than normal. And this is not because I couldn't figure out how to set my alarm with the daylight saving or anything like that. It's just that I woke up at 21 past 1 and couldn't get back to sleep. So that's annoying. But I mean, that's something that just happens. But what was really disturbing is the temperature part of the equation, which is here. It says 10 degrees there. 10, that's too cold. And in actual fact, on another part of when I started trying to take the photo, it actually said 9 degrees. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we can specifically blame daylight saving on, but I mean, it does sort of mean that it's autumn time, and it's too cold. I think we all agreed that's too cold. I'm not a fan of 9 degrees. Now, and then I got to work, and I look at the news networks on TV, and this is happening. This is going on. There's some kind of weird apparition next to Trump. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about this one here. I mean, it happens. This has been going on for a while. The Easter egg roll happens at the White House, and other presidents have done it as well. But I've looked at some of the pictures. That is the weirdest looking Easter bunny any of the presidents have had to date. Back here in New Zealand, I feel like there's just not quite enough going on in our lives. I've got 3 quick stories I just want to run through here. We've got a sad day for the Kapiti Coast as the last Air New Zealand flight leaves the region this morning. Boo-hoo. Apparently people gathered at the airport to say goodbye to the last Air New Zealand plane. Guys, just go about your days. In Dunedin, we had the big weekend of the Ed Sheeran concerts. They had to put in a traffic management plan to allow people to take selfies in front of the Ed Sheeran mural. Guys, there must be something better you could be doing with your time. And thousands of people have farewelled for now some of Te Papa's most popular exhibits. Things like the colossal squid and the earthquake house were on display yesterday for the last time. Apparently, they've been put in storage while there's a rebuild going. So we've had to say goodbye to the squid for the time. Have we not? Well, surely there are some other things we could be doing. Although obviously one of the things that we can be doing is not walking Auckland's Waitakere Ranges. Apparently the Rahui, it just hasn't worked, and now they're going to have to take stronger measures to try and stop people spreading the old Kauri dieback disease. So why has the Rahui not worked? My theory is that we have no idea what a Rahui is. And I said this right from the beginning, and I think that has turned out to be the case. If only somebody could tell us what a Rahui was, maybe it would have worked. I am glennzb. Thank you so much for having me in your virtual headset. No rahuri here. I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Same time, same place.